Hello there, Özdemis here, and in today's chapter we are going to cover the settings tab in the DSR, which is available for the owner and admin roles. Let's get it started. Now I'm in the presentation listing, and if I'm an owner or an admin for a tenant, I will see a fourth tab here called as settings. And now if I go into it, I will see some different sections that control different places in the DSR app itself or in a presentation, and some general settings or specified settings underneath. So let's go one by one and learn what all those things do. So in the general settings section, what I can do is I can better enable or disable showcasing the color variant ID, like such places like the product detail page or the receipt, etc. And all I need to do is either disable it or enable it. As you might notice, as soon as I made a change, it will just appear like very below of the screen, a button called Save Changes. You have to press that button to save all your changes so that it will reflect in the app itself. Otherwise, if you make some change and leave the settings page without saving it, it won't be saved, so it will be resetted. In the filters drop-down here, you can select whichever filters you want to show in the catalog or in the basket inspect. So all you need to do is pressing add new. So here you will see all available filters that you provide to the system. So from here you can select some of them, press add, and I'm gonna press save changes so that you will see how it affects. So this is an app. This is the app itself for a presentation. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just refresh the page. And here in the filters, I'm going to see the three of the filters that I added. So let's go back to the settings page and then just remove color, save changes. And if I go back in the presentation itself, refresh the page, open the filters, I won't see color here anymore. So it will be removed. Just like that, you can configure all the settings for an app. So let's continue. We have the binary filters, which will be some special filters for the tenants. You can always use add new button like the filters. And there's some view specific settings, as I mentioned. So in the catalog view, you can change grouping options. You can define one as default, or you can remove the grouping options that you don't want to show. And the same goes for the sorting options. You can use this add new, and you can again select the options that you provided us beforehand. And it will be the same for the favorites view setting. Again, you can play with the grouping or sorting options. Here you don't have one. In the basket view, again, you can change grouping options and sorting options. Basket overview, we only have the grouping options. So let's add category, color, and delivery. I'm going to press add. And I want to see like color first, then category, and lastly delivery. So I can drag and drop the options to the place that I want to see, then save changes. So in the presentation itself, now if I go into the basket inspect, I'm going to just refresh the page. And in the groupings, I'm going to see the color first, category second, and delivery as third. So just like that, everything you do in the settings will affect all presentations in the specific tenant. So for the merge floor, again, I can change the grouping options, which will be shown in the add styles pop-up. And lastly, for the order receipt, we can select whichever logo we want to show in the email and in the PDF itself. And we can type a support email that will be used for to reply to for the order receipt email. And just like that, you can configure the settings for the presentation app and make it specialized for your own. And that's end of the settings. See you in the next chapter.